Hey Aries, how are you? My name is Danielle. This is Moonlight Intuition. Today we have our dear friend Bear. I'm also a professional pet sitter, so there will be lots of animals in my readings. And this is a general reading for you, you fabulous fire signs. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the information for that is in the description box below. Please like and subscribe if there's something in this reading that resonates with you. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Aries. I'm not gonna lie. This is like, I'm new to doing readings to YouTube, so I had a few like glitches. So this is kind of actually my third time starting your video, and this is the third time that this card has come up for you. So, okay, here we go. We have this card that is not even a card in the traditional tarot. This is just a specific card that the artist of this deck has included. Next, we have the Five of Wands, which is the element of fire, which is very Aries. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. Now, there's something right away that I think it's like, this is about like the love story of you. Whether or not this will mean a love story for you literally, meaning you will meet someone new, or there will be a renewal with a lover who is already in your life. This love story truly starts with you. I mean, this card, I can't even believe it. It's the third time that I'll have to like make a little video of the other times I shuffle just to prove it to you. So, okay. It's like this, the Five of Wands. The fives in tarot are very chaotic, okay? And that's okay. The next card is a Six, which is more balanced. The Wands is the element of fire, which is you, which is Aries, but it's also could be Leo energy as well, and Sagittarius energy, if you have any of these specific people close to you in your life. Now, this is just a waste of your fiery energy, okay? Especially that it's reversed. You might have been stuck in this place for a while, and I feel like you're kind of aware. Because Aries, you're smart. You know what's up. You're the leader. You're like the true leader of astrology. Because this card is like, look at these people. They're fighting, but like not even. It's like, I feel like you're kind of at the end of your rope with like how much maybe you've been fighting yourself, maybe having those like very quintessential telltale Aries outbursts with other people. I feel like it's even like your level of fighting yourself is almost like you've almost burnt the candle at both ends of fighting yourself. You know what I mean? Because this card is like, yeah, no one's even going to get hurt here. It's just kind of like, okay, like, and I think you're aware of this and that it's like time to, because like you're a fire sign. I always picture, especially Aries, you're the first sign of the entire zodiac wheel. You're a cardinal sign. The cardinal signs are really the leaders in astrology, the initiators of astrology, because those are the signs that start the 4 seasons. So like you start spring, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn start the other 3 seasons. But I always picture, because you're the first sign in the whole zodiac wheel, you really are like the ultimate leader, because you have no one else to look back at and be like, okay, that's how they did it. You're like, I'm the oldest sibling of this whole energetic wheel. I take action first. And so I always picture Aries, like I always picture it's like lighting a fire, and it's like lighting gasoline, like you really lead the way. And it's almost like, and you only have so much of that energy in a day, okay? Oh, right there. And I feel like you're really wasting your precious resources right now at hanging on to these old battles that are never meant to be won, okay? And so Aries, your planetary ruler is Mars. And I love Aries energy so much respect for Aries people as well. But it's like, and you know this, what I'm about to say, you're like, yes, Aries, because ruled by Mars, it's that, those quick outbursts of anger. But it's fast and hot. Just as quickly as it comes on, it's gone, okay? And this is kind of like your clue to when you're out of balance. This is when your shadow is kind of coming up, when you find yourself being reactive for things that you're very smart, like super smart, intelligent. You know, if you can look at yourself objectively and be like, okay, that reaction was not warranted for what that person just said. You know, if someone comes in like, oh, what a beautiful day. Oh yeah, whatever, like whatever it may be. Said with love. Every sign has its shadow. Trust me. We all have our things, but that's the beauty of it. It's like we all have kind of this like character arc to experience and overcome and da-da-da. So your sign of your shadow is kind of like when these little bursts of fire are happening a lot, because this is like where your space is. Those outbursts like replace the void you feel in the areas that where you feel unloved or like unseen or unheard or underappreciated. And I always like to say with Aries, it's like, and this is the work, okay? This is the inner work, but this is true self-care and self-love, okay? Which will affect all your relationships. When you finally stop lighting the fires outward to others and feel it burning from within you again, so it can fuel you and sustain you. It's like if you take a breath, you can do it with me. Then you hold that space of holding your breath is kind of clarity, right? Because do it. Take a breath. When you're holding your breath, you're not thinking like, oh, so-and-so did this. Why are they doing this that way? Why are they? You're just in the space of kind of nothing. And so this is your inner work, dear Aries. And I think you feel it, that you're like, I am at the end of my fucking rope with, is to when you're feeling these knee-jerk reactions, is to pause and breathe. Because that space is where the true clarity lies. The truth is in there, okay? It's not in the outbursts. It's in the pause. And so this is going to be a big path to your self-care, especially really like now moving forward. Pluto was in Capricorn for the last 15 years, which especially affected the cardinal signs. So think back to your cardinal sign. So think back to your life starting in 2008. Did something specific happen for you, or maybe many specific things? Did anything specific happen for you starting in 2008 to now? What patterns really repeated for you? Now, Pluto just shifted into Aquarius. I'm not going to get into the astrology too much because that's basically a whole other video. But now it's like that big cycle has ended. And I think you feel it. That you're like, okay, like I feel like I'm like 1 foot on this floating piece of ice, 1 foot. Like you might feel a little off kilter. And that's okay. It's to be aware of these cycles that are happening right now. That it's like one huge cycle is ending and another one is beginning. And so this is why taking care of you and your energy and preserving it is very important right now. And you have so much energy to give, and you're there to light the way for yourself and others. So it's like, even to take care of yourself is taking care of others, because you really are a leader. You're meant to be a leader. You're not meant to just have like, you know, if your energy was all in there, you're not meant to like waste it on being reactive. You're meant to create and to lead and to like pioneer things. But it's like to pay attention. It's like, okay, save your energy for things that are worth pioneering. Okay. This is really like, I feel like you're entering a phase of a true love story with yourself. And again, whether or not you will meet someone new, or it will renew or bring you clarity about a current partner, it will all start from within, right? If you're out there trying to control your partner or trying to control meeting someone, be like, why am I not meeting anybody? Nothing will change. It begins with you and how you're using the amount of daily fiery energy that you have. How are you using it? How are you feeling right now? How are you physically feeling right now? Are you feeling like shit? Okay, great. What can you do to balance that out? And again, and I know you're a fire sign and you want to move and you want to go, but there is power in the pause. Again, it's like breathing in. That holding of your breath is clarity. The nothingness, right? And so this is going, like the 10 of Pentacles reverse. It's reversed because this is kind of your challenge to overcome right now. This card is amazing. This card is about everything: the family, abundance, leaving a legacy behind. And it's like, what do you want to leave behind? Being right, or saying it with love? Or what do you want to leave behind? Literal and incredible memories? Maybe literal money, businesses that you can pass on, family values, right? So it's like, this is the choice and you know the answer. And this is the inner work. My readings are a lot about inner work. They're not necessarily like, you're going to go on a trip and it might be a little bit, but to me, these readings are very much about facing your shadow. And Aries, your shadow at the moment, it's very exciting, is about meeting yourself and truly beginning a quest for love with yourself, which will then affect all of your relationships and everything out there. And you're meant to lead in a very specific way. And I think, yeah, this is a big part of your journey right now. Okay, Aries, sending you love. If there's anything that resonated for you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Pass this along to another Aries who may benefit. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I love you, Bear loves you, and until next time, have a beautiful day.